Hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is part 2 of your Christmas niches and your mini plans so you can take advantage of Christmas 2017 and make some money with Amazon. This information will be totally free, but it won't be done for you. You have to use it. Or you don't have to, but to actually make the money, you have to put it into place. Now let me say before we begin, when you start putting it into place, probably the most important thing I can tell you is you will not get it right. Or at the very least, you will probably, if you haven't done it before, think, oh, I'm getting all this all wrong, it's not going to work. Just get something up and out there. For anyone that gets something up and out there and has a site with 10 pages of unique content on, email me and I will give you free access to the recording of Christmas Cash 2017. So then you can further your efforts. If you want to, you don't have to do that, but without a doubt, no beating around the bush. All since 2011 release courses, most people don't get the stuff out there. For those that do, the problem is because of the massive article spinners, push button site builders and stuff that will not get you ranked. So there's going to be, grab a pen and paper if you want to watch this, it will help you. There's a few things that you absolutely need for me to help you with this in this video. There's a few things that you're going to need. Number one, you have to be prepared to work, which is a given, I know everyone will say, but what I mean by that is you have to be prepared to write content. There's no way around that really, and yes there is by outsourcing, okay, but in terms of, yes, you've got, for instance, I've put a link to the Christmas site builder, so if you want a good base to go off, if you want a good start, I've got 2 spots left for that. But when I'm talking about outsourcing, I'm talking about people that come to me and say, right, I just want to build a site and I just want to outsource everything. Just for the purposes of this video, because I can't spend the time with you, okay, and I'm assuming you're starting out here or you don't know how to do it, I wouldn't recommend outsourcing as an immediate option to someone. If you're thinking, right, I just want to outsource the whole thing, all the content, I'll tell you why. Outsourcing is fine, and I won't ramble on and on about this, but a really important distinction. Outsourcing is fine if you're going to get this, if you're going to get the Christmas site builder, I'll let you watch the video, you'll see everything you get, and it's a fantastic way for me to give you a head start, get you a site out there with the good products on, okay, the products that are going to rank, how to do the SEO, so then you can use that site as a base, both to add to, so you're actually adding to the site and making the most of it and making money, and you're using it as a base when you're building your own sites next year, however often you want. You can log in and see exactly how I've done it. So it's priceless, or not priceless, maybe that sounds a bit cheesy, but what I'm saying is you'll be able to use that site again and again to make sure that you're building the sites correctly. If you're sort of in a position with the outsourcing I was talking about that I don't recommend, is someone that says, right, I don't want to write a word, I can't write, and don't get me wrong, writing is hard. That's why people don't do it, okay? You do not need to be a perfect writer, but you do need to be able to write a few product reviews. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to guide you through it in this video, but you just have to be prepared to do that. So that the only things you need really is to work hard, to schedule the stuff, to be prepared to write, and to be able to follow a plan. If you're going to do that, and you can do that, you will have the best chance of success. Now, here's the cool thing. Right now is the best time to make money with Amazon out of the entire year because everything sells better. Again, just saying, on YouTube, on Facebook, I put the link underneath this video to the Christmas site builder. If you want me to give you a head start with the work, pick some great niches for you, get you something out there ranking and all set up for you, do check it out, because I've only got 21 hours left on the clock, and then the page is coming down, and I've only got 2 spots left. So this is what will happen. If the 2 spots go, the page is coming down. If the 21 hours goes, the page is coming down. So this is the final time to get in the Christmas site builder. You also get a bonus of Christmas Cash 2017, Halloween Blitz 2017. You also get a bonus of a special site builders webinar that will be invaluable to you, because it will actually, when I deliver the sites, this is why it's cool to outsource with this offer, because you get the site set up, and I'm actually doing a webinar when you own the sites, which is a 40 minute session that will go through exactly how to use it. Now, the biggest problem is, you know, like push button site builders, article spinners, they will get you something up and out there, but again, they benefit the sellers more than the buyers. They really, really do. If you're sold the idea that all you have to do is to rank on Google is have this massive site that scrapes results from Amazon, it's just not going to work. And that will help some of you that are new. And again, when you build a site, it's not guaranteed to rank with no work, so you have to be prepared to work at this. I won't ramble on anymore, just my little, because I want you to have success with this. I'm going to give you some niches, I'm going to give you some keywords, and I'm going to walk you through how to rank them. Okay, so grab a pen and paper, looking forward to showing you this. Check out the site builder below, and do get on if you want to get on. There's some great offers there. Watch this video. Hello there. It guides you right through it. I won't play it now, but it'll guide you right through it. 19 minutes, everything you get. But because the time's short, I just thought I'd let you know. On Facebook, it'll be in the box and it'll be in the comments as well. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to show you some cool stuff, right? So, the first niche, really, really obvious, but really, really good, is toys. Okay, now, toys, you might look at this and you think the commission rates on toys aren't that good. This is very, very important. Write this down. With Amazon, you get the shopping basket amount. Okay, so if someone goes to Amazon through your affiliate link, and let's say they only paid 0.50% commission. So let's say just ridiculous commission rate, okay? Well, if they went through and then they decided to buy 20 or 30 items in that one session, you would get commission on all of that stuff. And you would get commission at the rate of the products that were actually bought. So if you get, what is it, like 1, 2, 3% on toys, bear in mind they will be the best sellers for Christmas, and you will want to get the traffic from the toys, okay? Because they will come through, and then you will get people doing all their Christmas shopping on Amazon. And if they go through and they get their toys and stuff, but then they go through to home, garden and tools, which is one of the highest commission rate sections, and do more Christmas shopping, you're going to get that. So you use it to get traffic through, okay? So you definitely want to do that. And what you really do, Amazon is sort of really simple here. Amazon has sort of done the hard work in terms of, you can look at the top 100 holiday toys. I definitely start there and have a look, and once you've had a look, it will give you an idea of the sort of stuff that they're gearing up to sell. Lego sets is always good, that's an idea, so have a look at them. Also Star Wars is going to be huge with the new Star Wars movie out. You've also got a really cool way is if you look at the best sellers about now, you will get the movers and shakers, the stuff that people are actually buying or going up in popularity. For instance, you've just seen here an idea, movers and shakers, It, Stephen King's It, Pennywise. Look at trends, look at stuff, they all float. I didn't actually go and see it. I wanted to see it. I saw the last one, it was quite scary, creepy, that clown, and I think it's even worse in this one, but yeah, you could see it's a trend, okay? Stephen King's It. So you can take advantage of trends. Again, look at the best sellers. Another thing you can do, new releases, movers and shakers, and you just can have a look, and it will tell you what's going up, okay? So you can sort of have a look. I mean, again, this will be more to do with Harry Potter. Right now will be because it's coming up to Halloween as well. Star Wars The Last Jedi electronic plush, and you can see that, and you can see if you can group some of these products, okay? So you could have a look at like this one, which is, you know, going up in popularity, and when we have a look at Star Wars, you can also see other stuff that, if we go to featured here, or just it hasn't got featured on it. But you can have a look at the other stuff. I know that was popular a while back. But you're basically searching through, and what you're doing is you're looking at the bestsellers. You're looking at the bestsellers here, and the way I recommend doing it from here, you got all the things, action and toy figures. So you start here and you can see, look, here we go. This is the bestseller, it's telling us. So you don't have to spend ages and ages working out, oh, what should I promote? Which is the best one? Because it's telling us here, Star Wars The Last Jedi, what is it? Porg, collectible figure. So an idea for you, you can see, look, Funko Pop, Funko Pop, Funko Pop, Funko Pop, Funko vinyl figure. Well, you can see that these in toy figures and playsets, that Funko Pop is really, really popular. So you don't use any of the trademarks. You don't ever get a domain name. Like, I wouldn't bother getting FunkoPopToys.com because it's just not, you just don't want to do it for legal stuff. I'd stay clear of that. But what you could do is you could go for something like, let's have a look for, so you just have to think about sort of ideas. bestmoviestoyfigures.com, something like that, okay? And you can have these on and have reviews of them that will actually help you to rank. So you do that. I'll just give you another idea. Okay, so yeah, again, as I showed before, the movers and shakers, the way you use that one is, again, if something's on the bestseller, which was Pennywise, this one, and it's also on the movers and shakers, it means it's really, really popular. It's just become popular. Lego sets is always worth checking out. Again, I recommend to theme the site. Okay, so you'd have a site, if you're going to do Lego sets, you'd have a site and just put Lego sets on it. Okay, you could build a quick, or not a quick, but you could build an authority site and stick with stuff that is going to do well. So you want to have your Lego stuff on there from the best sellers if you're doing a Lego site, but you also want to get the Star Wars stuff on there. You also want to get the advent calendars on there, because these are the movers and shakers in toys and games. You know, so it actually shows us you don't have to spend ages working out what's selling on Amazon. The other thing to keep your eye on is the new releases. So the stuff that for Christmas that they want to sell will start releasing. You can see advent calendars, you can see these Hatchimals. This has just been released and it's become a movers and shakers. So you can, again, theme it. I know a really, really good one is like educational toys for kids. You know, like this VTech musical rhymes book and so on. Really, really great niche. There's another idea for you. Baby and toddler toys does really, really well at Christmas because they're fantastic Christmas gifts. So that's the sort of thing that you want to be doing with toys. And I'll show you how to rank them now, just so you can see the process. It's the same with whatever you're looking at, but just to give you a quick process of actually ranking them. Okay, so I'll show you a few products, or I'll show you another one after this, because some are easier than others to work this out. But really, really simple process to rank something is, you've got, say you're wanting to rank on this popular Star Wars The Last Jedi Porg thing, okay, like figure that we just had a look at. What you do is you just literally type it in and you have a look at the LSI key phrases down here, and you just want to look at the sort of key phrases. Some are easier than others, but you want to have a look at what's out there. For this one, there's not too much on it, so what I do with this one is just target like review key phrases, best price, stuff like that. The great thing is that 34,200 results. Again, very, very important distinction. Yes, this isn't a huge priced item, but you're going for the amount of traffic it will receive. Look, it's a really, really popular product. And I know it's only showing 2 customer reviews. It's because it's right at the top of the list in the action figures that we had to look at. There, okay, best sellers in toys, figures, and playsets. So this is actually selling really, really well. and it will be really, really popular. So using that method as well, you can also jump on stuff that's becoming popular. Stephen King's It. If you want to do it quickly, you could actually get and theme a site and get your reviews there. I'll walk you through how to do that in just a second. But you could get your reviews there, and use YouTube as well to start getting the listings with a link back to your site page. But all you have to do with anything you want to rank to get the listing or to get the highest chance of ranking is have a look at the LSI key phrases as well. I'll just show you on another product so you can see how it works. Okay, so you can see here back on the old trusty gaming chair site. If I want to rank something, I'll just walk you through how to do it. Let's say I'm wanting to rank on, I don't know, I'll just pick one here. I can pretty much pick any of these, I think. Pick this one. Whoops, let me just get this up, one sec. Okay, really, really quick ranking 101. So if I want to rank for this, okay, I'll walk you through what's causing it to rank and what you can do. So Home All Gaming Chair, the exact name. There's YouTube video. There's a ranking of the actual on the site as well. So that's the site ranking. So it's ranking on the first page twice. And the thing that helps it to rank, not all, but you could, the article is encompassing a lot of these LSI key phrases. It talks about the assembly. It not so much instructions. It didn't have to be exactly like it, but it has it has review in there as well, and that's what helps it to rank. Okay, so what you want to do with anything that you want to rank for, whatever, Christmas toys, evergreen, you want to have a look at the LSI key phrases and make sure that you're using them either in another article or in the page. And then in terms of writing the content, you want to make sure that you do it right. Okay, forgetting SEO just for a second, you want to make sure you have an intro, you want to make sure you have a call to action, you want to make sure you have a proper review that actually helps. If there's one thing you get from this video that will help you, is when you're writing, say if you decided to go for that Funko Pop, okay, you have to write a proper review. Now, you can get the information that you need from Amazon by looking at the reviews, what people are saying. You could look up the Funko Pop on YouTube and see the unboxing of and all that stuff. But it does take time to sort of research enough so you've got good content. If you just throw up something where you're using a templated system, where you're going, in this review, I'm going to tell you about and you replace the name. Do you get what I mean? Like sort of PLR that you're not rewriting properly, or you're just doing it so it's quicker. It's wasting your time and you will end up frustrated because you have to write. Here's a really a good way of doing it so you actually get success. You have to write as though I've just asked you about the product and you've just bought it, okay? I don't mean you have to say you bought it and lie. I mean, say if I'd asked you, I'm thinking about getting a new computer gaming chair. What do you think of this one, Home All Executive Gaming Chair? What do you think my top questions would be when buying a PC gaming chair? Okay, so the first would be you'd get intel from me. You'd say, well, what do you use your PC gaming chair for? Are you on a computer all day, or do you just use it after work, or how comfortable do you need it, or how much do you want to spend? So that's the first thing that you want to do. And then the second thing, once you've got the sort of answers to that in your head or write it down, you've then got the sort of market that are looking, and you can answer those questions in the article. So the first one is, what do you use your computer for? Well, this one is more suited to people that want a proper gaming chair. So they're on it for many hours, gaming sessions, a padded chair, good posture, all that to keep your back comfy and all the stuff, okay? So you write to them. A bit of sales stuff, I know, but you write just to that person. And that is how you do a really, really good review. Not only will you get a better click-through rate, but you'll also get better rankings. Google ranks you. I know all the SEO stuff. I'll do another video on it, okay, because it's too much to cover in this video. But Google will rank you based on your ability to help other people with their questions, okay? And when someone types in Homall gaming chair review, they're looking for a review on it, and they're looking to see whether it's worth their money, and they are based on their situation. If someone's typing in Funko Pop review and so on, they want to know what sort of things are they looking for. Is it a sort of stocking filler? Is it a bit of rubbish? Is it going to break in 5 minutes? What age kids is it suitable for? Can you buy it for adults? What do you have to buy it as a set? What's the sort of best deals? And if you start thinking as a buyer of the product and you help that buyer genuinely with your content, that way you will get ranked. Okay, I've done it time and time again. I've done it for my clients. That is the very, very best way. The problem is, without rambling on, is people are so focused on SEO in terms of a structure and a way of going, right, you need to put your header 1 tags in here, and you need to put your, I'm not saying it doesn't have any bearing. I'm saying that if you're focused on just mentioning a keyword a number of times, and if you're focused on a certain site setup, and if you're focused on just the SEO and your content's not up to scratch, it doesn't serve any purpose, you're wasting your time. If you just flood YouTube with videos, if you just put 1,000 links on Facebook, it's not going to make you money. The thing that will make you money is by producing good quality reviews, good SEO, which I'll do another video about because it would go on ages, this one. But yeah, I wanted to cover that as well, and to make sure that you get ranked. This site is ranking first page for most of its key phrases, brings in money, doing well now because we're coming up to Christmas as well. It's done well all year, but it starts to heat up at Christmas, and I want you to do the same, and that's how I've done it with sites time and time and time again. Okay, so I'll just give you another niche idea as well with the keywords as well. Okay, so this is one I mentioned in a video a while back, or not a while back, a few days even, not that long ago, but really, really good niche, because it's, if you're looking for a high commission rate niche for Christmas, this one, it will bring in a lot of traffic. Luxury beauty. Why will it bring in traffic? Just because, does anyone buy any beauty products for Christmas? Of course they do. Lots and lots and lots of them. The way I recommend doing it is almost like the toys, okay? Making sure that you get a category and narrowing down on that category. Luxury men's grooming, just do that, okay, on your site. Luxury, you could stick some more. I mean, the girls and the men now, you can get makeup for men and so on, and all sorts. But you might be able to find some niche ideas there as well, because of the stuff that's sold. But what you could do, if you're going to do makeup, for instance, I recommend, so you can actually rank, you niche it right down. So you might go for just luxury makeup, and then you might just, it's all done for you. Look, luxury face makeup, luxury makeup sets, so you might go for that, okay, and then basically niche it down. Again, you're not going off the prices too much on this, you're going off the fact that it's high commission niche, and also that it's going to get a lot of traffic. Okay, you could also do the same thing in this sort of thing and find out the best sellers. Sometimes it's difficult to get to them because they won't give you right at the top, they don't give you, but you can niche it right down. When you start going into the niches, you'll be able to see scrubs and body treatments for the bath. Lots and lots of niche ideas. So you want to go down as far as you can. You could do exfoliating mitts, you could do body scrubs, bestbathbodyscrubs.com, best bath body or something gift associated, so you could go for like bestbathbodyscrubgifts.com, or Christmas gifts and so on, and that would work really, really well. You've also could go right down to body mud, although there's not that many products on that one. But really, really good niche that you could go into, and you just want to make sure that you're narrowed right down. Fragrances even, I don't know why I said that like I couldn't say my arse. men's grooming, tools and brushes, loads of areas. Just pick an area and go right down and have a look at the best sellers. Look at this. So like, you know, hair straighteners, or because there's so many different ways, like flat irons, all different, like plates and hairstyling plates, loads of different phrases that you can pick for hair straighteners and hair dryers. There's loads. Just make sure that you pick one and go for it, because it will make sure that you're niched right down, and that means that you've got far more chance of ranking. And I'll just show you again on Google. Okay, so we're just looking at flat irons, hair straighteners, you know, and this was one of the products, the Qi Fire Red. Take advantage of colors as well, categorize it, and make sure that you got the colors, or do a separate review for each color and link them all together. I know it's work, but we'll ensure that you get ranked as well. And you can see here, look, Ultra Qi flat iron reviews, difference between Qi and Qi Air flat iron. There you go, you got a good key phrase article there. Difference between Qi and Ultra Qi. Ultra Qi flat iron, Amazon, so people were asking for it. Ultra Qi tourmaline, or not tourmaline, not sure how you say that, but you can see these sort of things. So when you're writing your review and you use these as subheadings, not all of them, okay, you have to use your common sense. You wouldn't put Ultra Qi flat iron Amazon as a subheading. You know, why you should buy the Ultra Qi flat iron from Amazon. Do you get what I mean? It's not linear. Like, it's not, you have to think you're talking to a real person. So if you opened up a article or a book about these flat irons, that's half the problem is people write for Google. Okay, you don't want to write for Google. If you want to rank on Google, you want to write for people, real people that want to know everything about these flat irons. Okay, and if you do that, if you imagine yourself as a sort of salesperson in the store at Christmas trying to sell them, what sort of questions, how can you help them, what sort of, is it for long hair, short hair? See, I don't know anything about girls' hair straighteners, but you can sort of, I know that they have to be hot and there's a difference with the heat of them, and you can get a lot of the information by actually looking. Just one thing. Another thing you can do is, if we have a look, if I don't know about a product, there's 3,491 customer reviews from people that have bought that do know about it, so I can see all the good things, all the bad things, how they're using them, and I can mention that. And you've got question and answers here. So not all products have loads and loads about it, but that's how you do it. And if you set it up like the gaming chair site, and if you know SEO, I'll do another short video on SEO, but I don't want to make this video too long. But that is literally how you make money at Christmas. It is work. Schedule it down, break it down, one article a day, or whatever's easiest for you. If you're really going for it, make sure that you go for it. And if you really want to do this stuff, do consider joining me with the Christmas Site Builder. There's a lot of bonuses there. There's the webinar bonus. There's also, you get access to Christmas Cash and Halloween Blitz, showing you how to make money. You get access for free. So check it out. There's only 2 spots left though, and there's only 21 hours on the clock. So if you really want to get this stuff down, grab a spot. Obviously watch this video that will tell you all of the options and so on, and grab a spot. And the last 2 spots, or the timer will run out, but you get some really cool bonuses. And if you're really looking to do this stuff, what the Christmas Site Builder option will do for you is the 30 page will get you up and running and give you almost a mini authority site. The 5-page site is more if you like what I've just been through and you want to do it and you want a head start, and you're thinking, well, okay, but I'm really not sure how to set the site up. I know you've sort of blanketed through it, but I'm not sure. That's a perfect option for you, because then you can take that 5-page site and build it into a monster. 10-page will have more work done for you, and the 30-page will give you like a mini authority site option. So grab your option if you want to. If not, that's cool. Use this stuff, get something up and out there, and send it to me like I said at the beginning of the video. Whatever you decide's cool. I hope you use this stuff. I'll speak to you soon. I'll do another little video on SEO, but if you want that spot, be quick, because there's only 21 hours left. Okay guys, I'll leave it there. I hope you find that useful and I'll speak to you soon.